Oh man, that debate was completely unfortunate.
Which one?
Ridiculously unfortunate. The one that you were discussing,
the black self-help thing.
Yeah, that was ridiculously unfortunate. To be honest with you, I thought Raven was as straightforward as it can get. See, this is what happens, yeah, when people invest their emotions too much in a debate. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
like, for example, Raven, and a lot of people with this particular idea, including myself, we've come to this idea using reason. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
There are unions of all kind. There are trade unions, for crying out loud. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
There is unions of all kind, to cut the long story short. Yeah? And unions exist to maintain and protect. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Now, if any group of individuals, regardless of what sort of situation, if they have something in common which they need to maintain and protect, they literally, naturally come together and have a union so that they can do so successfully. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Most definitely.
That has nothing to do with any religion whatsoever. See, religion comes involved. Let me discuss Islam in this particular one. Islam would only have something to say about any particular union if it is for discrimination purposes.
Yeah.
Priority does not equal discrimination.
Most definitely.
Do you see what I'm saying to you? And I'm not gonna lie to you, this particular subject, it's kind of close to my heart because like the world people have gone into like different groups of all kind in it. Do you see where I'm coming from? And the issue is Islam doesn't belong to any particular group. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Islam is an actual faith between you and your maker. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Like I wake up, I pray, I don't have any intermediary. It's between me and my maker. Do you see what I'm saying to you? I eat, I cough, everything I do, I give glory to God. It's between me and my maker. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm doing all of that so when I die and God questions me, did you remember me? And how did you remember me? I have something to say. So it's completely personal between me and my maker. So my issue is when people use that as if to say it could be versus Latinos, it could be versus Africans, it could be versus Europeans. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying to you? So that discussion shouldn't even been there at all.
And
what really annoys me with that is, for example, as a black Muslim, there are many black Muslims being looked at by other black people as if we've sold out.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying to you?
This ties into what I was gonna ask anyway before you interrupted, man. I've been noticing. I don't know. I might be paranoid, innit?
No, hit it.
But I've been noticing.
Don't let nothing slide.
I don't know if it's organized attempts or if it's just been happening naturally. But people have been seeming to try and ostracize anyone that says something or makes an like you were saying about being pro black when it comes to building,
maintaining.
Yeah, and Hussein in particular, when like he's been in the middle of a lot of these peace initiatives, in it, between the Muslims and the chemists, and I've seen like an attempt from various different people to try and like I wouldn't say I was about to say ostracize him, you know, but like try and make it a them versus us thing.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
I've been noticing that, and even today I saw something. I saw one comment on I think it was Black Dunya's video, where someone who's claiming to be a Muslim.
I've seen a lot of comments there, man.
But they said this is the first time I saw this. Still, they said to my Muslim brothers, don't be surprised if Hussein, and then they put in brackets Jason. You see where it's going, in it. Yeah. Don't be surprised if he apostates. And obviously they put his name Jason in brackets to say like,
I'm glad
that's who he is. He's not Hussein, innit? You get me? That's the impression I got.
Yeah.
And obviously on the other side, as you said as well, people who's not Muslim but are black. Some people have been like, "Oh, you're a coon for even joining this religion." So I feel like man's getting it from all angles. Like, what you say to that? Like, how do you go about dealing with that? And if you even notice that yourself?
I have noticed that, and see, this is one of the things that I come to Speaker's Corner for. To be honest with you, is basically there are some people out there who have a way of influencing other people. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And they'll basically take advantage of whatever they can take advantage of. So what's happened is that for some odd reason, there seems to be someone leading from both sides, or a couple people leading from both sides, they basically voted for themselves as though they somehow represent either ideas.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
And what's happened is they've tarnished their own idea with everybody else's idea. Do you see where I'm coming from? Like, let me give you an example, and this is me speaking as an African, as a black person, as a Muslim. Prophet Mohamed, peace and blessings be upon him, was the last messenger of Allah. He specifically stated that there are no differences in races in Islam. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
He represents Islam. Nobody else today, no Arab of today, no Pakistani of today, no African of today, no European of today. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
When it comes to the definition of Islam, the definition of Islam is the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. So if you say anything contradictory to him, before I get to that, the reason I am a Muslim is because of him. Do you see where I'm coming from? The reason any Muslim is a Muslim is because of him and Allah.
But do you,
sorry
to stop you. You can speak for yourself.
Yeah.
But do you really believe that and like all Muslims, the reason for them becoming a Muslim is that same reason?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you gotta understand, to be a Muslim, it's not a label. You actually have to practice it. You have to pray, you have to fast. Do you see what I'm saying to you, yeah? And there's many things you have to abstain from.
So to the people that don't take on the lifestyle?
Those that don't take on the lifestyle, they're not practicing Islam. I'm not going to say they're not Muslim, but they're not practicing it.
But you say their reasons for being a Muslim is still the same as yours?
Well, if they are not practicing it, then no, I wouldn't say the reasons is the same as mine. Because if their reasons were the same as mine, they would practice it. If you are a Muslim because you really believe in the Prophet's message and you believe in Allah, then you practice it. Yeah. But if you're a Muslim for other reasons, then, you might not. But bottom line is, though, this idea, and I've seen a lot of people use this as some sort of an argument. And let me just clarify this right now. Yeah?
Yeah, and the battery's going to cut soon still, but keep talking. I'll just change it when it cuts.
If all the Arabs in the world, yeah? If all of them were racist, if all of them said I couldn't be Muslim, yeah?
Stop. Let's cut. You change the battery, fam. Hot topic, man. Yeah, we go really right now, bro. Alright, rolling.
Yeah, as I was saying, this Arab and Islam connection needs to stop because there's a clear agenda with that. It's basically trying to put off people from researching about Islam by connecting it with Arab, the others, the outsiders. You know what I'm saying? Some people are trying to play this us and them card. It's not necessary. Islam is a message. The message was also brought by a black man, Moses alayhi salam. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yeah? This is what amazes me. The Quran mentions Moses way more than it mentions Muhammad, yet it's supposed to be an Arab book. How does that make sense? Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yeah? So it's people taking advantage of things like that really annoys me. It's totally unnecessary.
Hey, so let me clarify still. When I said that thing about someone said, don't be surprised if Hussein apostates.
What were they doing?
No, that was coming from like a Muslim.
Oh yeah, that was coming from a Muslim. But do you know? As a matter of fact, that is a racist Muslim.
You reckon?
Honestly speaking, Because that is someone. I'll tell you why I say that's a racist Muslim. Yeah. Because that's someone who subconsciously believes that Islam belongs to him more than it does to Hussein. Why should he leave Islam and not you?
No, but I don't know. I don't know his reasons for saying that. Like the video that it was on was on Black Donya's channel still, where Big Bro and Abdul was talking about the recent thing, the freedom of speech issue.
It's pretty evident. It's pretty evident the reason where they're saying that. I don't even have a problem putting my neck out for this one. They're clearly saying that because of this whole, Kemet quote, Africans, black versus Islam. Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Okay.
This is someone looking for drama. This is someone who thinks they're, upping up the game a little bit by going, oh, the next episode, this massive thing's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I noticed more from that comment, and this is what really annoys me when I hear people talk about Islam and Arabs. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Like, as a Somali person, we don't have a filter when it comes to saying what we like. I'll be very honest with you. Do you see what I'm saying to you, yeah? And we don't have the greatest of opinions of not only people outside of Somalia, we don't even have greatest of opinions of ourselves. We're not sensitive.
Then hardcore.
We're not sensitive.
That's like Jamaicans.
We're not sensitive at all. Yeah. And some people, they're a bit gobsmacked by the stuff that we say, but for us, it doesn't really hold that much weight. Yeah. You see what I'm saying, yeah? Now, with that said, believe me, we don't hold the greatest of opinion of Arabs. I'm going to be very honest with you. We don't hold the greatest of opinion of Arabs. Do you see what I'm saying to you, yeah? Yeah. And believe me, we are the most hardcore Muslims. Like, there's no tiptoeing around Islam when it comes to us. The point I'm trying to make to you is that if you're a confident person and you really understand this information in front of you, you're not going to connect it with Arabs. It's not necessary. Islam belongs to Allah and is equal to everyone. So even if all the Arabs, all Asians furthermore, if all Asians said, oh no, you can't be Muslim, I'd be laughing. It wouldn't affect me one bit.
Yeah. Here's what I drew from that comment there. And it's not just that comment, like it's been a build-up of little things that I've been noticing. Because
there's a lot.
Before that, like in regards to Hussein specifically, before that I saw, like when he was reasoning when Hussein was reasoning with Big Bro, like fresh after that incident happened there.
Yeah.
There was some black brother.
Shout out to Big Bro.
Yeah, peace to the man, them, fam. What you mean? And Hussein.
And Hussein, man.
And
Hussein ain't never leaving Islam, bro.
There was one black Muslim that was behind him, one Jamaican brother, I think.
Yeah.
And he was he was trying to get Hussein to, he said, leave them and let them fight amongst themselves.
Yeah.
And come, let's make the Muslims go away, you get me? So, and Hussein was obviously trying to make efforts towards some type of peace, and I'll say peace, but it could just be like he was trying to. Cause I was sitting with Hussein when the thing popped off, Me, Hussein, and Ahmed was sitting down, and a Muslim come running up to him and saying, "Rod, they're fighting." Mm-hmm. So we would just got up and cut and went over there. You get me? So obviously we didn't have an understanding of what was happening, innit? So man, like we're all trying to find out what was happening. You get me? So he was just trying to find out what was happening. And then obviously you don't want no drama, because Hussein is passionate about the park, you get me, and the potential of it. So he was saying he don't want no drama, so he's trying to resolve the thing if it can be resolved, but let me at least find out what's happening.
Yeah.
But so while he's doing that now, this next brother, this Jamaican brother, was like, yeah, can we go away and leave them, let them fight amongst themselves, you get me? So that's, like when I say this them versus us thing,
yeah,
it's that mentality there what I'm addressing. And also, not only that, the last time when the brother called Gary a monkey, and
Hussein back.
Same thing again. He was back. He was trying to resolve it, sort it out, squash the thing. And then there was one white Muslim who was like, "Why are you wasting time with these people? They've said far worse things in the name of Islam or something like that, or against the Prophet or something like that."
Yeah.
Basically trying to stifle any attempt that Hussein's making to try and resolve the issues. You get me?
Yeah.
Like it seems like some people have made up their mind that these people who are causing an offence should be written off, you get me? And not only that, anyone who's trying to reconcile with them is wasting their time. Like, what are you doing, innit?
Yeah.
And I only see that going to ostracization, if that's the correct way to pronounce it.
Yeah.
And as I said, that's when I saw that comment after that, like, don't be surprised if man, it's like man are trying to disassociate themselves with him. Yeah. I'm not saying the Muslims that's around him, but I only see it going in that direction, you get me? Yeah, and as I said, he's already getting a fight from certain man that's on the pro-black side that are trying to call him a coon and rare, you get me? So, in that sense, that's how come I mentioned it still. But moving on now, unless you wanted to add on anything on...
what I wanted to add to that was basically, it simply comes down to personality. I mean, I've even had people come up to me telling me, you know, it's pointless. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't think it's a case of Muslims or you know, black people or anything like that. It's just simply personalities, isn't it? At the end of the day, for example, what some people may see as a troll or, you know, someone who's just taking a piss or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Other people can have different tactics. Like me personally, I don't try to keep my debates academically.
What do you mean?
I don't try to keep it about the text. Do you see where I'm coming from? What I try to do is I try to get rid of all the preconceived ideas that they have of Islam. Do you see what I'm saying? So I try to take on all the mockery. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, all the, you know, popular ideas that you've heard out there about Islam, which you really...
You're like me, man. You just want to dispel the confusion and clarify.
I want to dispel the confusion and clarify things.
You like me, man.
Do you see what I'm saying to you?
Man.
Once that person, like for example, once things like does Islam have I don't know, is there like, do Muslims have to go kill all non-Muslims? You know, there's people that have them kind of ideas. I dispel them kind of things. And then once they're ready to go, okay, maybe now I can actually look at the thing. I can actually read the Quran. I can actually check the information about Islam.
You saying you can just send them on to the next brother?
Then I can send them on to the next man. I've done
done
my
your
job.
part.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Like
the stuff that people are sensitive about, I try to take it on.
True, hardcore people.
Because really and truly, you can only throw so much in it.
Yeah.
You can only throw so much in it. Like, for example, Sarah ran the child molestation claim.
Yeah.
He ran it for a while.
Yeah.
After today, and I've clearly shown him the dictionary definition of those words, I don't know where he's going to go. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Even if it continues, I'll just bring it out. Just bring it out. A few times, you're going to have to come up with
confront
a new,
it,
You're going to have
confront
to
the issue.
You're going to have to come up with a new one, innit? Do you see what I'm saying? It's that simple. As a matter of fact, let me address another one actually. Another one that, you know, he and a lot of other people thought, we got him, we got something. You heard about the saying up
the nose.
On the nose, innit? Yeah?
You mean I was filming that, the hair,
you remember that one, yeah? Bring me a tablet again.
Yeah, once.
Let's just address these things, man.
What do you want me to do? Open up that video?
You see what I'm saying? Bro, I was gonna address it that day, but first I just wanted to basically, this idea that anybody can mock me. Yeah. Let me just kill that right now.
You ain't gonna convince
I don't
me,
give a damn about your feelings. How you gonna mock me?
I know, fam. I see you already, fam. That's like I'm already.
Do you know what I'm saying? I literally don't care about your thoughts, your feelings. How you gonna mock me like? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just wanted them to change their tactic. You can't make me feel ashamed of shit.
Give me one second, let me get it out.
You know what I mean?
Satan was in your nose last night. Yeah.
You got Google out. No, bring out Google, yeah?
You want Google?
Yeah, I want Google.
Okay, I thought you wanted the video stuff.
No, I want Google. I want to show you something very simple.
I thought we was getting a promotion.
No. It's very simple. You're getting promotion. Don't watch that. Big up COE.
There you go. Yeah.
CEO is COE there. All right, cool. Now check this out, yeah? Very simple, bro. First and foremost.
But you see before, when they bring that to you, was that the first time you heard it? I swear it was.
I think I might have heard of it before, to be honest.
But you wasn't 100% sure?
I wasn't 100% sure.
I remember you was like, yeah, if that's in the hadith, then I accept it.
Yeah. I can't remember it, but I do feel like I've heard of it before. But check this out though, yeah?
Right.
Satan is not a name. The name of the individual that we call Satan, yeah, is Iblis. Do you see what I'm saying to you, yeah?
Okay, so what you saying, Satan's
Is
like a
Iblis.
title?
Therefore, Satan is a title that means something.
Okay, what's it mean then?
That's what we're gonna go into. Because I
What you saying,
I don't want anyone saying, "Oh no, you came up with this," huh? I don't want anyone saying that I came up with it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't release any statements. Like I said, we've got them all right here.
Fam, you're lucky I bring my pad with me, blood.
Bruv, I got my phone.
You should have just drew for that in the first place,
I
bro.
got
What you
backup.
doing?
Bruv, what happened here? I don't know. Something else just came out.
You saying Satan's on the pad? Satan's on the pad as well, man.
One moment, bro. We're gonna deal with this. Basically, let me just tell you what it is. Shaitan means impure, turn away. It means a lot of things.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying, yeah?
So that could be in your nose, yeah.
So now, considering that shaitan also means impure, now put that in that same sentence. What does it become? Impurities in your nose.
Impurities up your nose, yeah.
Who's got a problem with that now?
No one.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's all about the definitions over here.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm glad that you
Every single debate.
But that's what I'm saying. But some people would like, them people are trying to mock the thing, forget about it. But here's what I'm saying with that, yeah. Even if they are trying to mock the thing,
yeah.
if they're raising points that are from the actual hadiths or
but you can't
Quran.
come into a conclusion though. Because
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there could be people watching the debate that might have these questions, like seriously though.
Yeah.
Like not from a mocking thing.
Yeah.
And if for man to just dismiss them, it's gonna be like, but I wanted to know what man's talking about. Like that sounded interesting to me. How can man just dismiss that should be addressed, you get me? If it's authentic, why not address it? That's like I'm rate you still, cause you're willing to address it.
I'm willing to address everything.
Even if man seems like they're mocking from they're saying something that could be factually from the hadith or the Quran, then you're willing to address it and present it as what it is.
This is the thing with me though. The reason I'm willing to address it and I don't have any problems with it, I swear to you, this might be hard to, comprehend. I have absolute faith in God.
Yeah.
Like absolute.
I know,
anything in the Quran or the Prophet's Sunnah, I know it's gonna be correct. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So that's why I have no problem addressing everything. But this Satan stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember how I told you anything that's in the Quran or Hadith that I'll accept, as long as it's authentic. Yeah? I didn't know that this is what shaitan meant, but I sat down one time and I was like, hold on, Satan in your nose. Do you see where I'm coming from? And then I remembered Satan's name was Iblis, so therefore Satan can't be a name anymore. It must mean something. Do you see where I'm coming from? I checked it up, I got it. Now here, I'll bring it up for you. Check right here.
It's gonna look a bit nuts on the thing. It's gonna be too
okay. I want you to confirm it.
Yeah.
Check it. Read it.
Where do you get it from? Where do you get it from?
Huh?
Give me the source. Give me the source.
No, I'll show you right now. Wait.
Yeah. One sec.
The first one. Hey, read it.
One sec.
Read the first one.
One sec. I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. Hey, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you pull it to the camera still. I'm just gonna remember my mark. Alright, cool. I pull it up to the camera.
Can I zoom it?
Zoom out.
Yeah.
2-finger thing. You have to click on it. If not, just put it to the camera as it is still and I'll go through it.
Alright. The first line. And I'll read it out for them as well.
Hold it up.
The words shaitan. Oh shit.
Hold it up. You done?
Yeah, it's gone dark.
Hold it up to the camera.
Why has it gone dark? Alright. The word shaitan is derived from the roots nun. Shain nun. You see what I'm saying? Means impure and base. Did you see that?
So where did you get that from though? What's the source?
Alislam.org.
Islam.org?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I need to say still, then people can go and do the research themselves and see the thing.
Very simple.
Yeah.
So now that you have, go back to the...
You sound like Mohamed Taweed, fam. So he's like, very simple. Yeah, sit down, fam, sit down. You're up in the screen, fam. I believe you, man.
Oh, here's the big one then. Look here. Derived from the root shayateen means impure and base.
Hold it up.
Read the first page.
Hold it up. Hold it up. 1 sec. All right.
How do I get rid of it? Let's go. Is it going? What's this?
Cool. Press the X at the top there.
Go away, bruv.
This is the craziest interview, fam. 1 sec. There we go.
Come on, did you expect any less? It's
Yeah.
me, fam. One, two.
Yeah. All right, fam. We go ahead. Take us, pause the video and read that for the listeners.
You feel me?
All right.
So end that.
Yeah, give me the tablet.
All right.
I'm gonna officially distract.
How many have we settled now? We've settled the child molestation, Satan in the nose, the black union. Nothing whatsoever wrong with it. As long as there's any other union of any other kind, keep your mouth off black union.
Yeah.
That's just silly. I'm not even gonna address that. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And it's a necessity, it's an economic necessity, since each and every single one wants to have their own unions and discriminate against the only ones without a union, and that happens to be black people. Period.
Yeah. That's when everyone wants to talk about.
That's just what it comes down to. It just comes down to, I mean, what? Are people not supposed to better their lives? That's all we're trying to do. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And if it means we have to create a union of our own, since each and every single other person has a union, what is there to discuss? Prioritization does not equal discrimination. This is not a discussion.